Ghislaine Maxwell speaks out, says inmate tried to murder her. By Jack Phillips, October 17, 2022. Updated. October 17, 2022. Begersmore print. Disgraced socialite Ghislaine Maxwell, who is spending decades in prison on sex trafficking charges, alleged that a fellow inmate plotted to kill her in her sleep. There was a woman who made a threat to act in a plan to murder me as I was sleeping. That is real. That happened, Maxwell told filmmaker Daphne Barak, according to the Sun tabloid, in reference to her earlier jail term at the Metropolitan Detention Center, after her July 2020 arrest. She did not provide details about the incident. Maxwell, 60, was convicted on sex trafficking charges for allegedly trafficking young girls for convicted sex trafficker Jeffrey Epstein to abuse. Epstein was found dead in his Manhattan jail cell in August 2019, which sparked numerous theories about his death, although the city's medical examiner has insisted that he died via suicide. Prisons are dangerous, Maxwell said. I would tell anybody to do everything possible to avoid jail. Jails are not safe spaces. I have seen guards selling drugs and, God, being inappropriate in every which way. Maxwell, the daughter of convicted fraudster and media proprietor Robert Maxwell, also spoke to other news outlets in recent days and made references to Epstein. Epstein's death, she told Barak, struck her as profoundly suspicious, and she was totally shocked when he was found dead. Like many others, Maxwell doubts that he killed himself. The Bureau of Prisons has failed to release the autopsy report, and allegedly none of the cameras were working, she said, recalling details of the incident. A separate autopsy carried out by pathologist Michael Baden, himself a former medical examiner, showed that evidence points towards homicide in the Epstein case. Allegedly, the guards were sleeping, Maxwell continued, saying that his unexplained death is profoundly suspicious. Regarding Epstein, Maxwell added to Barak that if I could go back today, I would avoid meeting him, and I would say that that would be the greatest mistake I've ever made, and I would make different choices for where I would work, according to CBS News. Epstein was on trial on federal sex trafficking charges when he died. Previously, he was convicted in 2008 on similar charges, but received a light sentence. Maxwell stressed in the interview with the filmmaker that I do not possess a single suicidal bone in my body, reported Daily Mail. I have never been suicidal. I've never contemplated it. I've never thought about it. It has never crossed my mind in my entire life, she said.